Hey traders, welcome back. Here we are on the Bitcoin chart and it is 5-minute time frame. Right now we had this opportunity to enter a sell position, and I like to actually share it with you. We have this trend line for the price with 2 touches on that. We have the first leg here and it is a correction. If the price can break it to the downside and close a candle below this, then we can actually enter a sell position, set our stop loss somewhere safe, and look for our reward. And also the second leg of this first leg can be made. But let's go to our daily analysis to see what is going on. Let's check daily time frame first. We are still in this triangle for the price, or 2 trend lines. One trend line here, the second one here. Both of them has 2 touches on them. With the break of any of them to the upside or to the downside, we will enter that direction, okay, on daily time frame. But if this trend line can be broken to the downside and even the daily candle closed below this, we should wait for this support to be broken also. Then we can enter a sell position with more safety, and we have the second confirmation in that case. And I have to tell you that these trend lines must be broken in daily time frame, not any other time frames like 4 hour or 1 hour, okay? It is really important because that can be a fake breakout and your stop loss can be activated really easily. On the 4 hour time frame, let's check what we have. In my previous analysis of Bitcoin, I told you that we have this trend line for the price, which it was like this at the first look. We connect this one to this one. The price was trying to break it to the downside, but it couldn't close the body of itself, body of the candle below this, so we extended that, and we can also right now extend it like this one and wait for the next candles to break it to the downside, and in that case we can also enter a sell position. Let's check 1 hour time frame to see what we have. On 1 hour time frame we have actually this trend line here, which it was like this. Okay, we connect this one to this one, and when we see these shadows outside of the trend line, we extend it, and also here too. And as you can see, this candle breaks it, okay? We can actually risk somewhere here and enter sell position, but because it is near to this level, this trend line on 4 hour time frame, it's better to wait for the 4 hour time frame's trend line broken too. Then we can actually enter sell position with more safety. On the 15-minute time frame, nothing special. We have the same trend line on 5-minute time frame. I showed you that on the 1-minute time frame, my favorite time frame. And actually, we can draw something like this. This can be a channel for us, but we are actually at the top of this channel, and it's nice to go for a sell position, but I just wait for this trend line on 5-minute time frame to be broken to the downside. Then I can enter sell position with more safety. Yeah, it was all about today's analysis of Bitcoin. Let's move to the next part, the education part, and also see the yesterday's positions too. Guys, if you are interested in trading and you want to learn that and make money with that in the future, you should not miss this part, the education part. Always I share videos about analysis of gold, silver, Bitcoin. I always have the second part, the education part, which I always show you the yesterday's positions too, which you can see them, learn things, and actually trade in the live market. As you can see, this is 3rd of May. Actually, it is yesterday, and it is 5-minute time frame of Bitcoin. Why 5-minute time frame? Because actually I mostly trade in 5-minute and 1-minute time frame, because whenever I like, and I am actually sometimes working and sometimes at a school and other things, whenever I open the chart, I can find a setup, I can find a trade that I can enter, buy or sell position based on that, okay? But in 1 hour time frame, 4 hour daily time frame, it is not like that. And also I can have the position, the result of the position after something like an hour, or mostly as after 2 hours, okay, in 5-minute time frame. That's why I trade on 5-minute time frame. Yeah, that is the reason. On the first position, we have this trend line for the price with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches on that. And when we see this candle breaks it to the downside, we can risk on that and enter sell position, set our stop loss above the candles, and look for our reward 2, which the price gives us a reward of 4 and a bit more than that here. And it doesn't mean that we should take all that reward 4 here. It means that this position had the potential to give us a reward of 4 and even more than that. Some people close it on RR2, some people close it on RR3, and they take their profits. But the point is, if your position actually gives your RR2 somewhere here, you should do something with that. Close your position or put your stop loss in your entry point or whatever like that, okay? If you have missed this one, you could have entered sell position with the break of this trend line, and also this one here, entering sell here, putting our stop loss above the candle and get our reward. On the second position, we did have this trend line with 2 touches on that, actually 3 touches, 1, 2, 3 touches. And when it breaks it to the upside and made a pullback, as you can see, we can risk on that and enter buy position with the body close of that. Out of that, actually, we can enter buy position, set our stop loss below the candle, and look for our reward 2, which the price gives us a reward of 3.6 somewhere here. On the trade 3, we did have this triangle for the price, or actually 2 trend lines, one from upside, the other one from downside. The one from downside is broken, so we can risk on that and enter sell position, put our stop loss above the candles, and look for our risk to reward 2, which the price gives us a reward of 6 and even more than that somewhere here. And we could have also entered sell position with the break of this trend line here. On the trade 4, we did have this small support here. The price was falling and touches a level and starts going up, okay? On lower time frame, like 1-minute time frame, it is a nice support. The price returns to that level and makes a nice pin bar like this, a small candle with a shadow from downside, okay, which is a really nice candle on support that we can rely on that and enter buy position. You can enter buy position here, put your stop loss below the candle and look for your reward, or you can wait for a trend line like this to be broken to the upside, then you can enter on the breakout, put your stop loss somewhere safe and look for your reward, which the price gives us a reward of 5 somewhere here. And this happened because the chart is getting reloaded because of the internet problems. It was the last position, but let me show you an example of trading with support and resistances. The price was going up and touches a level and starts falling, right? This is a nice level of resistance. I don't care it was a resistance in the past of the market or not. Here it is a resistance for the price, okay? We draw this line. As you can see, the price gets rejected from this level here. We could risk here and enter sell position. Let me clean it. Here, entering sell position here, put your stop loss above the candle or somewhere safer and look for our reward. But the point is, why I always tell you that you should put your stop loss somewhere far away, because in support and resistances, some candles like this, look, this candle, makes a pin bar. It is a pin bar, okay, a nice candle to enter a sell position, okay, but it touches our stop loss, then it continues falling. So it actually we lose money here, then the market goes to our position direction. So this is false. You should put your stop loss a bit far away here, okay? And when you see your position is in profit and you have made your money, you can close your position and do whatever with that. Risk free that, or you can close your position or half of that and risk free the other half. Yeah, this was a nice example of actually putting your stop loss somewhere safe on support and resistances. Yeah, it was all about today's analysis and the education part. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and also leave me a comment. Tell me your ideas about the future of Bitcoin in the upcoming days by technical side. And if you have any questions, ask me in the comments. I will be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.